Hi everyone, welcome to another Wednesday here on the Pagan Perspective. I'm your host Eric, and this week we're talking about initiations. In talking about initiations, I find it exceedingly hard to separate initiation and dedication. Before I get into it, I want to apologize. I had to come outside, and it's right about rush hour when I'm recording this video, so if there's cars passing by, I'm sorry. But with initiation, initiation is seen as being brought into something or stepping into a role that previously has not been available to you. Now, with initiations, that can come anywhere from joining a group to taking a job within that group or progressing through the group. It doesn't necessarily have to be part of a group. I view, personally, initiations and dedications as not mutually exclusive, nor are they synonymous. They're not always the same thing, but they're not always completely separate, is what I'm trying to say. So, some of the initiations that I've been through in my life is I have been baptized, which I do view as an initiation. This is the step you take to become part of this Christian religion, or any religion that uses baptism in its practice. I view that as you know, it is an initiation. It's a stepping into the role of being a member. One of the things that I've done outside of religious practices is I was part of, well, I wouldn't call it in any means a gang, but a social group that was rather exclusive. Anything that views itself as exclusive and forces you to do something or become something to become a part of that group, that's what I view as an initiation. So that was something relatively simple. It was, okay, you have to do this and this and this, and once you do that, you're in. That's your initiation. I'm not going to go into the details of it because it's really not nearly as interesting as you think. However, recently as what was it? August 21st. August 21st was when this happened. I gathered a few of my friends and my wife and a couple of our roommates and people that I view as mentors, and I did my own dedication ceremony, which in a manner of speaking is an initiation. Now, I've dedicated myself to specifically studying, using, and spreading the word about runes and rune work and the magics associated with that. So what I did is I started with the ritual and it's called an initiation ritual in the book. It's in Taking Up the Runes by Diana Paxson. I highly recommend picking it up. But in the book, it describes going out and quite literally finding a tree to sit and lean against, and then being bound to that tree and being tested on the meanings and uses and understanding the energy of each individual rune in turn. And the whole process took about, I want to say it was about 3 or 4 hours, and it was exceedingly uncomfortable, but also, in my opinion, very, very worth it. Very much worth it. There were things made known to me that I had not previously understood, and the presence of the gods were not only there, but made themselves rather obvious to everyone involved in some way or another, which I also found to be an exceedingly wonderful thing. But the purpose of an initiation is to not necessarily prove yourself worthy, but prove that your dedication to a group or to a path is committed. The commitment is there, and it is strong enough to move you forward in your duty that you're accepting, even if it's not easy. So the commitment part is the part that I have to stress. It is the commitment to do what it is that you've said you are going to do. It is taking on the responsibility of that commitment and making it your own and making it part of who you are. Initiations and dedications, although, as I said before, one and the same and neither exactly the same, but going through an initiation is an important process because of the commitment to responsibility. The responsibility is the important part. The commitment is something that you do of your own free will, which makes things more important, more unchangeable. Making that commitment and then stepping out of your responsibilities or sidestepping your responsibilities is something that no one but you can account for. And I realize that I'm getting a little bit serious about this video, and initiations are kind of a serious thing, but I just wanted to let you guys know how I felt and what I thought about it. But thank you everybody for watching. If you have any questions, comments, want to tell me that I'm a complete idiot, go ahead and leave it in the bar in the comment section below. And thank you all for watching, and of course, until next time, Odin be with you.
Of